Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name is Austin. Welcome to the brand new year, 2025. 2024, to be honest, flew past. It really flew past, and especially with how many movies came out last year. Not a lot of movies came out last year. There were a lot more towards the end of the year, but man, that first half was very slow. But the first half of this year is going to be a lot quicker. And for the things I have planned this year, I'm going to really test my schedulability, my probably like how my capability really is the best way to put it. And which, speaking of like stuff that I have planned this year, I'm going to try to do the Oscars live stream again like I did last year. This time without showing the Oscars. It's mostly just going to be kind of like, my reaction of what will happen during the Oscars, and I'll also have guests a part of it as well. If I decide to do a giveaway, because I don't know if I'm going to do a giveaway yet for it, I'll do a separate video for that, going into like the giveaway rules and how that is set up. We'll see how financially I am there when the Oscars happen. Which, if you guys want to help me financially, support me on with W. It's an energy drink company I support, and you get 10% off with my code ACrawford05. If you guys aren't sure what to get, just get the starter pack. It's like, you get a shaker, you get 3 sampler packs, and it's a good way to test out to see if it's like something that you would like to keep on getting, and it supports me and supports a smaller company. So go check that out. Link in the description for that. Moving on to like other stuff like movie commentaries. Clearly, I'm currently in the development of the Jurassic Park series on the channel, which you guys very liked. The first Jurassic Park movie commentary that I did. It's like the second most watched commentary on the channel. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. I have Clint joining me on the series for that. Lost World goes up this upcoming Saturday. And we just finished recording Jurassic Park 3, and that comes out in February. So a lot of interesting ideas for the movie commentaries are happening, and even show commentaries. And the last big thing I kind of want to talk about is the Big Talk with Austin. If you guys don't know what the Big Talk with Austin is, well, that is my monthly podcast where I talk about pop culture news that happened throughout the whole entire month. Let's say, for example, January, we'll drop an episode at the end of this month. We'll talk about whatever happened that happened throughout this month. That's kind of how that works. A couple of new things for that. In the old format of the Big Talk with Austin, where it used to be like a weekly podcast where we drop weekly news. There would be also sometimes exclusive episodes, and you kind of saw some of that at the end of last year with the audio commentary on The Edge of Sleep season 1. Go check that out. That was actually a ton of fun to do with Carson. It's kind of like a watch along as well, so you watch the show and hear us at the same time in the background, or however you want to watch it. And the way that the exclusive episodes work, those would be uploaded only to Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any form of other listening podcast platforms that there are out there, because we don't only just upload straight to YouTube. Those are for like the video side of the podcast, but we also upload to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and etc. To give that side of the podcast some life, I sometimes do exclusive episodes, and I think those are a ton of fun. If I don't feel like they work on the YouTube channel side, I throw them onto the podcast side. So I think that could be a lot of fun. And there's a new episode up right now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts where me and Carson talk about the top 10 films that we are most excited for that are coming out this year, where we just go list by list of films and we talk about each film in detail about why we're excited for them. And it was a ton of fun. So that's up right now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Go check that out. I'll leave a link to the episode itself in the description. And another thing that will be coming to the Big Talk with Austin is that Carson will get his own segment in the Big Talk with Austin. And what that segment will be called is Carson's Reviews. And basically, he will be reviewing things that he saw in the previous month that is new, that came out in the previous month. And that's kind of all I really have to say. If you guys are new, if a lot of the stuff that I mentioned has any form of interest into you, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.